Dave Johar for The Boxing Voice with Asgater and Shabaaz the Maverick Masoud. How are you, Shabaaz?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Good training session today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good session, just working on a few things. Not boxing until most likely around September time, so just staying in the gym, living the life.
And let's start off with some good news. I've heard on the grapevine that you've got a big promotional deal going to land possibly today, tomorrow, very soon. Can you tell us who that's with?
I can't really say, but just keep your eyes open. That's all I'm saying. Keep your eyes open, and not long.
UK promoter?
Could be. No, you're me. I can't give away.
He's Johnny Tight Lips today, isn't he, Asgi?
Hey, listen. The management team have strongly recommended this promotional team. I know this promotional team. I've worked alongside them for a long time. I'm definitely in favour. I think they're the best. And it's a great platform for Shabaaz, who will be a household name. He will be a world champion, and with the right promotional team and management team, I think it's going to be an exciting few years to come.
Shabaaz, you box at featherweight and stroke super bantamweight.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your career so far. 5 fights, is it?
Yeah, turned pro last May. I had a good amateur career. I boxed at a top level. Was seeded #1 for GB. I've done a lot as amateur, won national titles. Turned pro in May. Had 5 fights, won all 5. And a year on, and here we are. Promotional deal.
Yeah, I bet you're over the moon.
Yeah, buzzing.
Brilliant. And you've taken some advice from Tyson Fury, Billy Joe Saunders, Ben Davidson, men who, and yourself, Asgi, as well, men who have been there. And let's just be honest, been there, done that so far.
Yeah.
And what kind of advice have they given you?
They've given me do you know what? When I go sparring there or training alongside them, just seeing them on telly and thinking, oh my gosh, look at these boys at this level. When you're actually there with them, they give you advice, they look after you. And even when I'm sparring, sometimes sparring and boxing away, like Billy, he'll walk over to the ring, he'll be like, oh, try your jab, switch. It'll just show me a few little things that, you know what, it's a blessing, because you don't get many people who help you like that nowadays. So I just want to say thank you to all them boys. Shout out Ben Davidson, Tyson and Billy for all the help.
Yeah,
and Isaac for their own.
Ben's been very fundamental in who we should sign with. He put in a good word for us. Strongly recommending, listen, you don't get better advice from Ben Davidson. So it had to be who we've signed with. Ben's been great in helping me prepare Shabaaz. Billy Joe, unbelievable. Tyson Fury, which you gave the best advice, which was, listen, don't rush. It's not a race, take your time. So with the right management team, right promotional team, and people that I've got access to get advice from, you can't ask for better. So it's great.
Describe your style.
It's my name in it, Maverick, is different, unique. Like one of a, I feel like I can do anything. I adapt all the time as well. I feel like someone's pressuring me, I'll adapt, I'll switch it up. If I feel like I need to attack, I'll switch it up. But at the same time, one thing with me is I know how to read a fight as well. That's one thing you need as a boxer. So my ring IQ, I feel like...
I know, I'll tell you what we'll do. Can I do the interview for you? Can I ask the questions, Dave? Is that okay? Okay, we'll fire away.
Go on then.
Tense the microphone. Okay, tell us about your amateur record.
I did 51, I think it was 41, 42.
GBC number what?
1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, how many pro fights you had?
5.
Okay, I'm going to fire some questions. Best heavyweight in the world?
Tyson Fury.
Best super middleweight in the world?
Billy Joe Saunders.
Apart from me, best trainer in the world?
Apart from you?
Yes,
Ben Davidson probably right now.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, that's what I think
right now. Who would you say pound for pound is best in the world right now?
Pound for pound, number 1. I've got 2.
Okay, say 2.
No, I've got 3 in my top 3. I love Terence Crawford, Tyson Fury and Billy Joe.
Absolutely.
They're my favourite
Great
fighters.
answers. Okay, back to normal.
Go on then.
Just breaking the shyness, yeah?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you sparred Isaac Lowe as well. What was that like?
Yeah, it was good sparring. He's experienced, he's WBC silver, he's had a lot of fights, he's a good boy. Sparring him, being around that camp, it's a buzz for me, because
really appreciate
I love
Isaac.
it.
Isaac's been really good, really helping Shabaaz out. And that's one thing about Billy Joe, Tyson and Ben, they always help the up and coming boxers. Even with Billy Joe sparring, when he finishes sparring, he gives every boxer advice. Isaac's been brilliant. He's always told us, listen, you can do this, and it's always about the championship rounds. You know, you got to pace yourself. Ben, unbelievable. I always, whatever Ben tells or whatever I see Ben do, I apply, you know, I steal kind of thing, and I apply and it works. Tyson's always there for advice. Ricky Hatton's there. It's been great, you know, great platform for him.
Yeah, I mean, all this exposure, it's money that, you know, it's stuff that money can't buy.
Oh, exactly.
So, you know, it's about maybe taking this experience on and just adding on to it as well, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what it is with me? I love boxing.
I think he's a tall super bantamweight. I'm short.
One of you's, are you standing on stilts?
No, I've just got Air Maxes. I'm normal.
You know what's scary? He can actually get to bantamweight. He can get to bantamweight. He can mix it in with the super featherweights. But it's whatever he's comfortable at. I mean, obviously, we're not going to risk.
Do you know, it's super bantam because I'm not going to be killing myself making weight. But at the same time, I'm going to be strong as well. Because when I do step up, I want to show all the boys at super bantam, like, your Mavericks here now. Like, polish the belts and that kind of thing one day.
Yeah, I mean, it might come sooner than you think. You never know. If you rank number 12 in BoxRec and you're already getting recognition, boxing
but
podcasts
that's as a featherweight though.
Well.
That's as a featherweight. I'm ranked 12. Obviously, when I'm making championship weight now from September onwards.
Listen, there's no rush for us. We're going to check. We're going to go the Billy Joe Saunders route. We're going to go for the areas, the English, the British, the Europeans, and we're going to build ourselves up from there. A lot of people are rushing and they're going for the
European
international belts. And listen, why chuck yourself in the deep end when all you're going to do is drown? Unless you've built yourself up and gone through the domestic belts and then go for the international belts, then it makes sense. He's 23. There's no rush. We're going to take what Tyson said. Take it easy, take it slow. We'll listen to whatever his management team says, his promotional team says, and whatever they say, we'll go by that. And I believe he'll go all the way.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why you can't. I mean, you know, you've got the right backing behind you.
Yeah, got good backing, got a good team, good manager, promotional team. It's just, now it's all about me. Just live the life like I do. Just keep doing what I do, and I know I'm going to have big things in my future. You know what I mean?
And mainly is just to enjoy it. He's got to enjoy
I love it anyway. Come on, man. I buzz off the gym.
Everywhere, the sparrings, the training, the hard times, the good times, you know, it's all part of the package. Just enjoy it because you're young, because this is your career. If you put too much pressure on yourself, it's only you that's going to suffer because, you know, it's your career. Enjoy it. That's what I say. A happy worker is a better worker.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Bang on.
Happy fighter is a better fighter. And he will be up there.
Shabaaz, where can people follow you?
Instagram, Shabaaz Maverick Masoud. Facebook, Shabaaz Maverick Masoud, but only accept certain people. And just YouTube me, man. Watch me once or twice, or buy a ticket, come to the fight, watch me, and I guarantee you come again. That's what I'm saying. The style, you'll see, you'll know.
Shabaaz will be awaiting the news. Hopefully it'll be announced soon on Twitter, Facebook, social media.
Can I also give a big shout out to Steve Lillis for his little shout out for us, because Steve's been helping us. He gave us a big shout out, which
he gave us a huge shout out.
Got massive attention. Can't thank him enough.
Yeah, thank you for that again.
Yeah, so big shout out, Steve.
Brilliant. And September time, we'll be looking out for your fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will be televised. I think it will be.
Hopefully.
It's up to his management team. Mervyn Turner, like I said, is doing a brilliant job already. A veteran in the game. I think we'll take him all the way. I think Mervyn knows what he's doing, and you will definitely be hearing about the Maverick.
100%.
So give the man a follow.
Good stuff, guys. All the best from the Boxing Voice once again.
Cheers.
And we'll look out for you in September, and look out for that news as well.
Thank you, buzzing.
Well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.